Welcome to my channel, Dr. Devori. Today I'm going to be teaching you a very useful exercise. It's called the anchor exercise. Through this exercise you can relax your nervous system real quick. Now, in order to relax our nervous system, it's not enough to talk to it, because the nervous system comes from our brain stem. Our brain stem is our reptilian brain. Reptiles don't understand words, do they? Right. So now we have to use our body, because our body is the one that's connected to our nervous system. And our body is the one that's connected to the brain stem. Right, so now we are going to be using our fingers. I'm going to be doing with you a little meditation session or a little hypnosis session today. So I think it's better if you find yourself a comfortable position, or you can just listen as it is, and then when you are ready to relax at night, you can listen to this again. Okay, when I tell you when your eyes are closed to create your own anchor, this is what I'm going to mean. I'm going to mean that you take your two hands and you're going to interlock your fingers together, and that is the anchor. Good. So find yourself a comfortable position. You can put a pillow behind your back, you can sit comfortably on your couch, and find a place that's quiet. That's right. Very good. And now you can take a deep breath in and out, and in and out. Last one, in and out. Good. In the olden days, when ships used to go into the sea, they often used to get involved in storms. The first thing that the captain used to do is take the anchor and throw it into the water, in order to stabilize the ship, in order to ground the ship. And often it would work. And the wind that would come from the right or the left and try to tipple over that ship wouldn't manage, because the ship was grounded. In life, we go through many storms, many waves, many winds that try to tipple us over. But guess what? You've got your own anchor in you, inside you, and in your body. And when you go through these kind of tough times, all you have to do is think about times when you did manage, when you were strong, when you felt the inner strength was there for you, you succeeded, you sailed through it, you managed to get through it. And perhaps those times were even harder than what you're going through right now. So you do have that power, don't you? So think about one example, or better even a few, when you did overcome tough things that you were doubting whether you will or not. And put those memories between your two palms, as if you're putting it with your thoughts. Interlock your fingers together and notice your anchor. Notice the immediate grounding that takes place. Your body can now relax. Your nervous system can now relax. You've just reminded it that you can do it. You've done it before. You can do it again. And even more powerful, if you can now imagine within your inner eyes how God is all around you, surrounding you, protecting you. You're not alone. Imagine God's aura. And I'm not quite sure what color it takes within your inner eyes. So imagine that color. And He's helped you before. He's helping you now. He will help you in the future. Just connect with it. Outer power, the above power, above you and inside you. You're surrounded with power. And you can do it. And now, with some easy breaths, you can open up your eyes. And I'd like to tell you a quick story about a client of mine who is 45 years of age. She was going through a very tough divorce. And she's a people pleaser, a soft kind of a person. She was getting divorced from a real narcissist, a mean and selfish person. She was scared of him and even more scared of his lawyer, but she had to demand stuff for her children. She was a very devoted mother. She came to me before going to the lawyer, and I taught her the anchor exercise, and I said to her, through the session with the lawyer, just connect your two fingers. He's not going to know what you're doing. And connect with the inner powers and the powers that's all around you, and you're going to be just fine. She came the following week and she said, Dr. Devori, you're not going to believe it. Throughout the session, I was sitting leg on top of leg, and I put my two hands like this on my upper knee. And throughout the session, I was able to ask for whatever it is that I wanted for my children, and I was granted. Everything was fine. I was calm, and I was absolutely grounded and stable and happy. And that is the story that I'd like to share with you. You can do so too. It's just so simple. You take a deep breath, you remember about times you did manage, you interlock your fingers. Even if you're busy doing other things, you don't have to do it during a meditation session. And notice the higher powers surrounding you, and you'll be just fine. Thank you so much for joining me. If you liked it, please give me a like. If you'd like more of this kind of material, you can subscribe. Sending love from South Africa.